All right, we're gonna go through all the games last week, just through Dotabuff here, and we're gonna look at and see what we think about it. Now we've got Yame's tryouts versus Affinity. Okay. Now it says Yame's tryouts won both of these. I will say in my game versus Hobo, they probably should have all chatted more, and they would have had a better time on Affinity. Um, Gonna be honest, it's what helped us win that first game, and until they made us stop talking, we were winning that second game. Um, it looks like Kobo literally just went mid and absolutely destroyed as the Alchemist. 11-3. Um, Durzo looks like he was every time he got a kill, he wanted to go feed, which is probably not surprising. Um, all right, we're gonna keep going. I don't know if is Funk in here. Who's They this is actually maybe why they won both games because Funk wasn't in this first game. I don't know if he's in the second one. All right, in Affinity, I don't know who any of these people are. Um, the Timbersaw did really well, 15-4 and 12-6. What did you do? How did you throw this? Did you guys just like not hit buildings? What the fuck? You're just like 53 minutes in and you decided like hey, who cares? I don't understand. So I'm going to assume you guys have no idea what buildings are. Okay, yeah. So you guys have no idea what buildings are, and you decided just to like go farm. I don't know what went on, but that's all right. All right, game number 2 here. We're gonna go in and okay, you have a building hill. You have two, three. Does Tide hit buildings anymore? I don't know. Who reads patch notes? Who picks Snapfire? What? Okay, we're gonna go back down here. 12-1. Okay, so you guys do know you can hit Hobo, right? Like this is a thing. Did he just like die to Roshan once and you guys had no idea? I'm not really sure. Um, Leshrac did okay. Again, did you guys just hit no buildings? I don't know. Yeah, you left the same buildings up from last game. Okay, all right. You guys need a coach. Uh, you need to understand what's going on here. I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand how you guys weren't hitting these buildings, but uh, it's 37-37. What? Come on! Empty Cloud. Wait, did Funk play this game? Okay, never mind. I apologize, Affinity. You only won because your enemy team is not getting dragged down by Funk. I think. Just kidding. Funk is good. Um, who is this? Empty Cloud. Okay, I think the Hoodwink's fine. All right, I'm gonna give it to you. You guys didn't. You guys didn't. Two things won this game. You didn't hit buildings, and Funk didn't play on Hobo's team. You probably also didn't all chat enough, which would probably have won you the game. Next game here, we're going to be going against Panzer Cats versus Indecipherable Zoomer Garbage. All right. Here, Indecipherable Zoomer Garbage is going to be taking game number 1. I don't know anybody on here except for Doom Cow, who I watched on Wednesday. Versus Zukyu. God damn, 15-3. Holy shit! How did you not win this game? All right, if I swear to God, if there are buildings up, okay, you hit buildings. Actually, pretty good. Wait, what? Oh, did you GG out? Yeah, it looks like you did. Is this a carry DK? We picked carry DK and it felt terrible. I don't know why people do this. Is it good? Eno. Did I just watch an Eno game? I think so. You have a telescope? What? Okay, so how this game is so difficult is you have your Nyx is just feeding. You guys aren't getting kills because of that. And the DK is just absolutely dominating your team for whatever reason. I roll up like a blunt. Okay, he's probably the one that said GG. Um, Yeah, I feel like they were just dominating you. You took this high ground fight and then immediately won. Nice. Game number 2 is going to be going to Indecipherable Zuber Garbage. Okay. They have Sand King as well. And the CK did so well too. What happened? How do you lose with Sand King? This dude is like broken right now. All you gotta do is just fucking. All you do is like Sandstorm, stand there and hit stuff. And you have an axe. I don't understand. This guy's going fantastic. Nameless, I don't know who you are, but you're doing great. Divine 3, Divine 4 now, buddy. All right. Bird down here still feeding. That's okay, though. Somebody's got to. Doom Cow playing the Lena. I can't see. Oh, you have 216 dual damage? That's not terrible. You know, Brigadier General Backshot, it looks like he was just taking backshots this game as well. Redground doing very good. 13 and 4. You learned last game you have to hit people, and this time you did hit people. I think it's great. And you protected your towers. Good. You probably just took the mid-fight again and won. I say they just pushed the high ground, and you guys killed him and did the same thing. High ground fucking sucks. I don't know why we do it. Get a Hoodwink and let her push with Meteor Hammer. That's what I would do, honestly. And your Space Cowboy? Ugh. God. Barely winning. All right. Just kidding. Space Cowboy is fun. Yeah. I think the Centaur was just like going in and just fucking giving you guys back shots, and the Sand King just couldn't live. I don't know what he was doing. Death Prophet, I feel like, has no impact right now. This feels like all Death Prophet items, and you have nothing. And Lionize me, you got lionized. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, cats. Do it for Miles. I don't know who Miles is, but fuck him. Alright, next. We're going into NA's Last Hope versus Rat. Now, some might say we won this because we had a stand-in. I say we won it because I was yapping the entire time. Now, you might say NA's Last Hope lost because we had to stand in, but I think it's because the mental fortitude was not there. You know, they had a chance to win and go against the yap, but they didn't. And really, I think Hobo's team did well 2 weeks ago when they told me to shut the fuck up. I think they should have taken the same stance. But, yeah, that was it. I will say, they pushed high ground this game, and I messaged Juicy, and I was like, we're going to lose to this team. And then they just decided to leave the high ground, and they went and died. Like, just solo, just one by one. Zend, Tide Hunter counters your hero. I don't know if you know that, but we just threw the anchor on him, and he was just a little cow attached to the ground, you know? Just a little baby calf. And, yeah, that was it. We just continuously killed them, one by one, and they never took a big fight. And that was it. And with my yapping combined, mentally destroyed them. 1 and 13, you know? I'm playing Venge, I'm saving my teammates, you know? That's how that worked right there. All right. We also had a DK safe lane. He did not do what the other DK did, which hopefully next time he will, because this was a fucking awful game. So, there you go. All right. Next game. Here we go. Oh, shit. Open close tab. We gotta go to game number 2. I apologize. I apologize, boys. All right, nice. Game number 2. We took as well. Again, with more yapping. I feel like if people yap back, it makes the game enjoyable, and you don't feel so bad when you're yapping. Really, we just steamrolled. I don't know how you lose with the Sand King. Realistically. But our tiny mid was fantastic. 26 and 3. He just fucking... He gave the back shots this game. We did fantastic. I'm a minute late to a meeting. Fuck it. Who cares? Who cares about fucking work? We're out here doing goddamn RD2L shit. Alright? Anyways, our Tiny won us the game. He was out there just fucking sending haymakers. They were really abusing our axe, which we didn't really care about because the axe just died, and then the Tiny, just killed their team. And Slows, if you keep yelling about me healing you, I swear to God, I'm gonna feed next game. If you yell heal me again, I'm gonna fucking lose it. All right. And fuck Raj. All right, next game. All right, we're gonna go Spoon Tricks versus Sunglasses in Ricky Smoke. Okay. Don't know anybody on this team. It's gonna be a Spoon Tricks victory. I think it's gonna be. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! What did you guys do? Did you guys like not fight back? Okay, Jug just comes in, Omni Slash just kills the entire team. He just blinks on your team and then just kills them. Okay. Did your Phoenix just continuously dive into their team and feed the egg? I think that's what happened. Okay. Yes. I guess your Razor came in through a plasma field and then ran away every fight, and then you got kills. Is your picture Saul Goodman? Yes, it is. All right. So this is what happened in fights, all right? You grouped up as 5v5. You jump somebody with the Clinks. The Clinks kills one person, which is going to be the Vengeful Spirit or Kren on the Chikiro, right? He's going to throw an Ice Path, but he dies anyways. Maybe if he lives through the Orchid. Your Phoenix, okay, dives in, immediately gets fucking cooked by the Juggernaut after he eggs, okay? You see nothing else. Your Shadow Shaman over here has no idea what his spells are doing. He's just blinking around, bunking high ground, trying to throw snakes down with his Ags, right? He has Big Snake, obviously. Just seems like the player that would, rather than Cluckle Cluck, or whatever it is. And that was it. He wasn't even in the fight. We say it's a 5v5 because somebody had a Manta Style used. So Kaza came in, did some damage, but then immediately got Omni Slashed and was able to kill a support or something. And then Soul over here was already running away as his team died. I think that's what happened. And then he just gets caught by the Stevie Ruggles playing this Earth Spirit. He just runs him down and then just tells him what that poll is about. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go to game number 2. Sunglasses and Ricky Smoke. Okay. Nice. You're actually surviving. Okay. This is what I'm going to say here. Whoever was on the Phoenix, get him off the Phoenix, all right? And get him off the Shaman too, because they did terrible. And this is great. I'm good. I'm glad. Right? Get them something like this, where they just want to stay with the team. Because those big team fight ults for them are not good. Is this a safe lane, Tiny? How do you go 0-6? Did you just give up? Did this game end because you disconnected and didn't reconnect? All right, so this is what happened, all right? Tiny loses the lane, that's okay. Middle doesn't really go well. And then Tiny disconnects. Everybody pauses, waits the 2 minutes, and then they say he left Discord, and they continue to play game without him. Now they just send him into the jungle to farm the easy camp to get an extra little bit of gold. And Silencer walks over there and kills him 5 times, right? Gets that extra, intelligence. Never mind, he has no intelligence because I don't think he leveled the skill. You then, right, the Medusa is just farming her ass off, and your Hoodwink is just running at her, trying her best. And the Oracle is running with the Hoodwink, and your Slardar is in the bottom jungle trying to fight with the Pudge, who really just doesn't care. Zeus never left middle and did no damage. Now you're going to say, but 28k is the second most in the game, Cam. What does that mean? It's a fucking Zeus. All right, you hit your ult, you do 5,000 damage. All right, it ain't worth shit. Numbers on Zeus don't matter. All right, numbers on Zeus don't matter. Did you die a lot? Yes, that matters. All right, net worth, all that bullshit doesn't matter. Zeus is a fucking weird ass hero. Numbers don't matter. You get picked off once you're dead, you lose the game. Done. Next slide. So, you just let Tiny disconnect and played without him. You were like, fuck it, we don't care. Next game here. Kakio EPP versus Super Secret Sigmas. What the fuck does that even mean? What is a Sigma? Is this some, like, Zoomer shit that I don't know about? I need some, like... Somebody needs to come in and just tell me what it is. Just put it, like, just reply in Discord or something. Alright, this is going to be Jimmy Pesto's team. It's going to be a Kakao EPP you win. Okay, like I said, Zeus is just a weird hero. If he dies, you win the game. If he doesn't, you have a Sand King as well. How do you... No chance you lose. Alright. Okay, again, so the Phoenix over here... See, I think it's all an illusion, alright? Everybody was talking up in PST Sundays about how great Phoenix is and blah, 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 and all the wins, whatever, okay? And people start picking, and then they lose the game. I'm just saying, right now we've seen 2 Phoenix games, and they both fed and lost. You know, listen, I'm going to go in against easy bots and win against his Broodmother, you know? And I'm going to post it, and I'm going to say Broodmother is broken. And you guys are going to start picking it, and I'm going to have easy RD2L wins. Trust me. Slows, don't pick Broodmother. Nobody else listen to that. All right. So your Phoenix just dives in and dies. Your Undying has no idea what Tombstone is. Your carry is just fighting a battle 5v3, of course. And your Underlord needs to go shout out the Clam Gaming and figure out what Underlord does here. Watched Clam Gaming the other day play Underlord. Did a fantastic job. You just literally just pick up like an Echo Saber and Shard and then just like cleave things down. Don't care about anything else. Don't even join your team. I also don't like the Necronomicon book, but people keep getting it, so they know something that I don't. And then your Invoker literally only has one hand. It's... Okay. This is enforced by... They went middle and went Ags first in this game. Okay. What do you expect? Like a Pit of Malice on 5 and then you're just gonna boom them all down? Why'd you do this? Okay. So if Invoker learns to get a second hand, you're good. If you need attachments, there's like play claws you can get, and you can play with like a tilt board underneath your table to help move. Game number 2 here is going to be Super Secret Sigmas. All right. So Jimmy Pesto is going to be playing that Undying. They saw the Undying, then were like, wow, he's not using Tombstone. Let's teach him how to do it. And then didn't do that. Mid lane is 9 and 6. Not great, not terrible. Vengeful Spirit, deaths don't matter. As a support, who cares? Wait. Is this top off? Is this a support Zeus? Like I said, okay, hold on. Is this the most damage in the game? Most damage in the game on Zeus, and it doesn't matter, right? I told you. Damage on Zeus doesn't matter. Okay. TA did nothing. I don't know. I don't know what the heroes are yet. Wait, did you pick a TA into a Slardar? 18. 17. Okay, well, fair enough. I feel like this is a terrible TA game, even with the Winter Wyvern and the Shadow Shaman and the DK. Like, they all just burn down your... What? Who's drafting for you guys? Jimmy Pesto? Get a grip! Alright, so this is what happened. Alright, let's look at their team. Your DK mid one did absolutely fantastic. Okay, so what has happened is Munchies got their second hand back. They said, we didn't win the first game with a second hand, we're going to get it. And Simple is finally able to do something because they have a team. And the Phoenix is gone. I'm telling you, it's the Phoenix, right? You want to lose RD2L games, picks Phoenix right now, right? You know, I'm just saying. Okay, so this is what happened, all right? Undying runs in, throws down Tombstone. And literally, it's not anywhere near the other team. The Lesh starts running in as well. The Venge has to swap out the Lesh because he's super low and immediately gets canceled. Now, the TA is getting burned down by the stupid Winter Wyvern on the other side and is like, I need refraction. Zeus is standing over in the corner and just ults himself like the fucking, you know those memes where he's like, they don't even know I'm, whatever? Yeah, that's the Zeus, just standing in the corner. They don't even know I'm holding my ult until I can get a kill. And that was it. All right, next lane. And then this lane, the DK actually, I don't know if Munchies just didn't put their hand back on, or they just picked a hero that they can play one-handed, you know? And then Simple, like I said, is playing with the team finally, so they can do something. Nice. All right, we're going to go into this game. Absolutely Not versus Lion Bounce. What does that even mean, Lion Bounce? Okay, Absolutely Not's going to win this first lane here, or this first game. You have a Sand King. How do you lose this? All right, we'll go. Okay, they have the axe. God damn, Claire's out here, 12-5, and the 12-7 Jug. Okay, all right, you guys, you have a nullifier. You just like, you know, you have to, you know when they say get nullifier for the Necro, you actually have to cast it on the Necrophos. All right, so maybe that just didn't happen. That's what I'm gonna assume, because I don't know how you just let the Necro just run around like this. Snapfire is doing great. I don't know why you pick it, but that's all right. And how are you not at least killing the ogre? He's 6-2, right? How does he get these items? What are you letting him do? He's just going to every camp and Midasing. Oh my god. I can't believe he doesn't have like a refresher in here for the quadruple Midas. What is this? When did you buy this Midas? Why did you do this? Okay, so this is what happened, all right? Zero was like, is your name actually Zero? Yeah. Okay, so Zero was like, we're going to win this game. I'm going to buy Midas first. It's going to go great. And then Sand King was like, okay. Wait, is this a mid Sand King? Really? Okay, mid Sand King. They were like, we have a Sand King. We're going to win. However, this bottom lane just fed for the entire game and didn't use the nullifier on the Necro, so they didn't do anything. Now, I'm going to let you know, GSKW, you actually have to buy the extra items for this recipe to work. I don't know if you know that, but just to let you know. It's good to learn nowadays, okay? You know, keep that PMA up and teach your teammates anything they can learn. And what I'm going to say over here is the Ogre Magi was... Maybe he was invisible all game, right? Maybe that he's like permanently invisible with his Trickster Cloak, because I can't believe he didn't die. Kloost over here is just not doing anything. He just blinks in and dies. Shadow Ace is just dominating this game. I feel like he just blinks, he just runs in, Omni slashes, and then walks away. Good guy is... You're not... Oh, you are 25. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He was doing real damage with the double crits. And then Claire was just, like, running around, like, playing music and not listening to their team because they could take anything they wanted because the enemy team didn't hit them. All that I think and that I still had up but night. Alright, and we're going to go into game number 2 here. Oh, yeah, this is this game. Okay, so... Literally, this game doesn't count. I watched the end of this. You have a Sniper Medusa Winter Wyvern on your team. Admins, you want to take actual accountability for your players? Do something against these guys. Put like a lean on their team or something. I don't know. They got to do something because this is bad. This is awful. Why would you even pick this? You know? Anyways, I'm gonna. Too bad I can't change this from Lion Bounce to Absolutely Not. Absolutely Not played fantastic game. I don't know why you gave Kloost Marcy, even though he did kind of feed. Um, Literally, you want to win games against Kloost, just ban Marcy and keep it going. Right? They did really well. They pushed the high ground, but they are fighting against a fucking Medusa sniper. Like, what do you do? Um, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like absolutely not. Just need to pull somebody down from the high ground, or and then kill him on the outside. You know, I'm just angry thinking about this game. I don't even want to look at it. All right, we're going to the last game here: Peanut Butter and Percocets versus Radiant Rainbows. Now, Radiant Rainbows was going to be the victor here. Shout out to Juicy, is our resident gay. You know, it's Gay Pride Month. You know, so send him a little Happy Gay Pride Month. You know, and if you're single, ready to mingle, reach out. He's single too. All right, we're gonna go to Peanut Butter and Percocets. Now, the only way you lose this game, okay, is literally Talk's entire team unplugged their keyboards and only used their mice to play because they wanted to give Radiant Rainbows a victory because it's Gay Pride Month. Other than that, I can't see how you lose this game. You know, like, I don't understand. Okay, did you have a nullifier? You did have a nullifier. Okay. Maybe you just didn't understand you need to... Okay, hold on. Maybe we need to hold, like, class here. Like, once a week. You need to actually use the nullifier on the Necrophos. Alright, next slide. That's enough about that. Game number 2. Tox team plugs in their keyboards and absolutely dominates. Why? They have keyboards. They don't have to click everything. It's okay, though. Juicy goes 6 and 7. Average gameplay right here. 1 and 9. You know, look, listen. When you're able to play to your full strength and your full ability, that's what you like to see. So what I think here is they literally just win all their lanes. Tree literally is just going to go sit over here and never leaves the bottom lane and takes everything. Juicy team has no idea this is happening, while Tiny's over here just farming the triangle, and Visage is just ruining this game for everybody because they fucking suck. Visage sucks as a fucking hero. He just runs around and like, oh, I'm going to shoot you from the trees. Oh boy. You know, great. So that's what Visage was doing, while everybody else on their team was just having a blast. And the supports, Quap, playing something other than Tiny, who, you know, maybe was banned. So they picked it. They picked it for somebody else, you know? Other than Tiny and Tusk, you know, I didn't know this guy played anything else. I think he would have probably just abandoned at that point. So I'm glad he had the mental fortitude to stick through and keep going. Yeah, I think that's it. So there we go. Talk plugs in their keyboards and absolutely massacres Juicy's team after giving them game number 1. Well played.